Did you know that the Dassault Falcon 7X can whisk you from New York to London faster than you could binge-watch a season of your favorite TV show? That's right! Today, we're diving into the reasons why the Falcon 7X is not just a marvel of engineering, but also the fastest-selling jet in its class. From its cutting-edge technology to unparalleled comfort, join us as we explore what makes this aircraft a top choice for the elite traveler. Buckle up and prepare for takeoff into the world of luxury aviation with the Dassault Falcon 7X. In February 2005, Dassault's Bordeaux-Marignac Aerospace Production Center held the first show of the Falcon 7X, the company's long-range business jet. The show took place in the Charles Lindbergh Hall. This is the first business plane with a digital flight control system. It is the Dassault Falcon 7X. It's the first fly-by-wire business plane in the world. The fly-by-wire control technology improves performance and safety by letting you precisely control the flight path, change the trim automatically, and use the side stick to set the heading and attitude of the autopilot. Cabin. There is room for 14 people and a crew of 3 on the Falcon 7X. The plane can fly across seas without any problems. The plane can fly up to 562 miles per hour, or 950 kilometers per hour. A high aspect ratio is found on the Falcon 7X's wings, which have a unique sweepback angle of 34 degrees on the inboard section and 30 degrees on the outer section. These wings have 40% more surface area than the Falcon 900 plane's wings. The cabin width of the Falcon 7X is 8 feet or 2.6 meters, the same as the Falcon 900X. But it's 39 feet or 12 meters longer from the door to the baggage hold to the third seat on the flight deck. The design of the cabin was very focused on making travelers comfortable. The cabin is divided into 3 rooms, and there are enough seats for up to 6 people that they can all breathe. Dassault Falcon was able to show off the new interior design for the Falcon 7X cabinet in May 2009. This new style was made with help from BMW Group Style Works in the USA, which is a part of BMW Group. This design gives the whole inside of the ship curves, with an arc carpet that runs from front to back. The galley and the main bedroom are curved to make the flow better. The new lighting in the cabin makes it look bigger. Cockpit. The Dassault Falcon 7X Honeywell. Easy cockpit makes the pilot's job easier, so they can focus on flying safely and being aware of what's going on around them. It is built on the Honeywell Primus 2 Epic Avionics Suite. The Falcon 7X Easy Flight Deck is in the Falcon 900EX, Falcon 900DX, and Falcon 2000EX. There are 4 active matrix liquid crystal screens that are 13 inches wide and 10 inches tall. Simple cursor movement is used to choose from menus and enter data. The suite has 2 automatic flight control systems that can work together or separately if one fails, 2 flight management performance management systems, 2 micro-inertial reference systems, 2 air data sensors, 2 24-channel GPS, a Primus 880 turbulence-detecting weather radar, an enhanced ground proximity warning system, a radio altimeter, and an integrated digital radio system. You can choose to have a 7-channel MCS 7000 satellite communication system. It has a high-gain antenna made by EMS Technologies AMT-50. Engine and performance. There are 3 Pratt & Whitney Canada PW307A engines in the Falcon 7X, not 2. The plane's engines can each push the plane forward with 6,400 pounds of thrust. They make it possible for the jet to fly for a distance of 6,800 miles, or 11,000 kilometers. With this 3-engine setup, the 7X can fly over large parts of the world without stopping at any other bases. There are reasons to have more than 2 engines that have nothing to do with having them work well. The tri-jet configuration of the Falcon 7X aircraft uses less fuel, which makes Falcons some of the most environmentally friendly planes in use. Falcon tri-jets can land and approach more slowly, which makes them safer. Their 3 engines give them peace of mind on long trips over sea and in places where no one lives. The new engines also cut down on noise and vibration in the cabin, which is good for business trips. It has Vibrometer SA vibration tracking units and fan trim balance built into its engines to make the ride smoother and quieter. The 7X is the next wave of business jets. It has more new features and benefits for business travel than any other jet before it. There is also high-tech temperature control inside the Falcon 7X. With climate control, the driver can set the perfect temperature inside for maximum comfort. So, even when the 7X reaches its highest point of 51,000 feet, the people inside will only feel like they are 6,000 feet above the ground. One more thing that makes the Falcon 7X stand out is that it is easier to see. The first curved windshield was put on the 7X. This makes it easier to see than the earlier models. The windshields of all the earlier models were made up of several flat panels. The curved windshield of the plane made it easy for the canopy to fit in with the windshield. The Falcon 7X also has bigger windows that let people enjoy a nicer atmosphere and work with natural light. In addition, the natural lights and decor inside are meant to make passengers feel better. Messier Dowdy makes the main and nose landing gear, landing indication parts, steering controls, electrical harnesses, door mechanisms, and actuators for Dassault Falcon 7X planes. You can power the landing gear with a Parker hydraulic system, and it has ABS brakes. It's safer to land slowly. It can land and stop in just 2,070 feet or 630 meters. Because of this, the 7X can get into hundreds of airports that other planes can't. Before we get into the costs of this amazing plane, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more amazing videos in the world of luxury. Costs. From the very beginning, the Falcon 7X was meant to be a new plane. Even now, the Falcon 7X is still the most powerful business jet on the market. The Falcon 7X is very flexible, which makes it easy to carry out a wide range of tasks. It also uses 15 to 30% less fuel than other jets in its class, which cuts the cost of running the business. The Falcon 7X has been used in 24 countries and has flown more than 30,000 hours and landed and taken off 15,000 times. In 2001, the Falcon 7X was about $10 million less expensive than its closest rivals in the long-range, large-cabin market, such as the Gulfstream G550 and Bombardier Global Express, with an order price of $35 million. It was planned to cost $39.6 million, which is 12% more than the top-of-the-line Falcon 900EX, which cost $33 million. It had a list price of $54 million in 2017. A 3 to 4-year-old 7X was worth $27 to $34 million, and a 7 to 9-year-old one was worth $19 to $24 million. According to the market data, most of the airplanes currently in use are being sold for between $18.5 and $25 million. The Falcon 7X has the most pressurized cabin of any Falcon jet currently in production. It was also the first plane to be designed and built completely in a virtual environment. During the design, development, building, assembly, system integration, test, and maintenance of the plane, Dassault used product lifecycle management software from Dassault Systems. This is a virtual product development software suite. There's no question that the 7X is an improvement and a mix of technological parts. Enjoyed this one and would like to see more? Click on this video for another journey through the top 8 medium-sized private jets. See you there in a second.